As sports director here for 5 years, Shane Simpson knows the ropes. Now on the sidelines as an assistant football coach, he knows the importance of proper technique in a contact sport.
That's the main thing that a lot of the kids are taught wrong at a young age, and they end up having a head injury because they try to tackle with their head when that's not what they're supposed to tackle with.
Safety is key for the BGC Gators age 9 to 14, who are practicing 4 nights a week until the big day.
He's going to go to contain.
And it's not just about coaching, but helmets as well.
There's certain guidelines that have to be passed for the helmets to go through and pass regulations to be able to be used on the field, and that's why you would have one of the helmet companies come look at the helmets and ensure that they are appropriate to be used with the youth.
Now, not all helmets the kids wear are the same, but they all have a polycarbonate shell on the outside with lots of foam padding on the inside to protect the head. A concussion can happen with or without a loss of consciousness, and it can be difficult to spot.
A concussion involves it's a physical disruption of the electrical activity of the brain. It's a neurochemical process. It's not always shown on a CAT scan or MRI scan.
But after suffering what could be a concussion, it's advised to go to a hospital and receive one of these tests.
It's a very important test for the doctor to consider. And if the patient is having progressive symptoms that aren't getting better with time, especially if they involve loss of awareness or consciousness, then yes, a CAT scan is absolutely necessary.
Watching a child getting any injury is never easy, especially by onlooking parents. According to Shane Simpson, the proper protocol is quite clear.
With concussions, we discourage any kids going back in the game after they have any symptoms, especially at that age, because we don't want to have long-term injuries starting at this young age and mess up their entire careers and their entire lives.
All right, Ben, now how long have you been playing football?
Since I was 5.
You like it a lot?
Yes.
What's your favorite thing about playing football?
Hitting.
Hitting?
Yes.
Hitting is part of what makes football a dangerous sport, and safety will always be an issue, either in the Turkey Bowl or years down the road. Mitchell Wohl, WUFT News.